Hello and welcome to my subscribers. Josie K here. I thought I would quick do a weekend check, okay, for the weekend of May 17th, 2019. I have been really busy with my personal readings, but I was guided to do these readings for this particular weekend for some reason. So we'll take a look and see, okay? I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to go through the cards like I normally do when nobody's looking, and I'm going to let the translations flow without trying to teach during this reading. Now, if you do like the teaching readings or the ones where I was showing the cards and explaining the positions and etc., let me know and I'll do another one of those. But for now, for the weekend, we are going to ask Spirit for spiritual guidance, clarification, communication messages, please, for this Aries energy, whichever Aries I'm reading for during this general reading. Okay, I just saw, I had a passionate masculine jump out. Someone who is very attractive. Okay, on the bottom of the deck I have the magnifying glass. See, when I explain everything, it pulls me away from my messages. So let me know if you like how I do this. This is what I do when I'm by myself trying to find clarification. But this is indeed for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. I'm going to show you some cards sometimes when I am feeling something very strong and have something really clear to express. Okay, so we have somebody looking closely at a hope, wish, prayer with the star card energies, hoping, wishing, and praying for more information, needing to know a little bit more. For some Aries over the weekend, this will have to do with a home environment, maybe a wish coming true when it comes to a change within the home, a situation involving home and or business. We have commitment, partnership, and the book, researching commitment or partnership in the past and where you're headed. Okay, Aries, this is about divine timing with the clock. Hoping and waiting, rolling the dice, taking a risk to wait and see what divine timing has to bring. So we now have this passionate feminine energy looking at some form of spiritual lesson, maybe a lesson that was learned through fantasy and illusion of sorts, and now they're starting to really concentrate on their future. This particular Aries over the weekend might be a little bit worried about their finances, and or they are anxious when it comes to a water sign or someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So there's confusion here. Please, Spirit, guide me. And it's so good that the compass is here, because this is when Spirit's saying we are going to help to guide you in the highest, best path. Now see, had the cards shown up this way, you wouldn't have been very happy about where Spirit's guiding you. But see, Spirit always wants to guide you towards your highest, best, happiest, most fulfilling path and opportunity. So we do have an Aries here who is opening their heart to an opportunity regarding a better business, home, more successful situation in their life. They are maybe connecting with someone who's in a leadership position. Weird, over the weekend. So we have, or they are stepping up and thinking about a business or organization or a better, more financially abundant and secure situation, and are hoping, yeah, with the May's energies, am I making a mistake? I need to sweep away from what? From maybe communication in and with a situation whereby something felt very karmic or lucky, or I'm still thinking about an offer or opportunity and trying to find clarity still. Okay, so I'm going to look a little deeper by looking at the 5-card spread with my first Lenormand deck. So this weekend may have to do with children. This weekend may have to do with a playful connection. This weekend may involve an Aries, probably a single Aries, who's hopping, skipping, and jumping into the energy of lies and deceit. Or they are fearful of forward movement when it comes to a child. So by Sunday, I'm feeling like we have a Pisces here. Pisces. An Aries who is wanting to move into a new direction, sly and cunning behavior, going towards a new direction. So they're looking back at this playful connection. They're looking back at a situation that maybe isn't the healthiest. or they're looking back at a situation, again, involving a child who has been not completely honest. And so this Aries is saying, do I move forward from where I'm at? Do I not? I'm looking back at an unhealthy, playful situation that I wanted to jump towards. But for some, a path is going to open up this weekend. And this Aries is going to think, maybe I should sneak away from my responsibilities and move into a new direction. So with my second Lenormand deck, we have, oh my gosh, look at this. So we have the heart and we have the gentleman. Okay, so we have heartstrings being tugged at when it comes to a well-dressed masculine, and or an opportunity when it comes to a business owner, manager, leader of sorts. Here we have love and opening your heart, or love and connecting with someone who's financially abundant, secure, and stable. We have texting, talking, tweeting, communicating, phone calling with a particular other person. And there comes these kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, a reason to celebrate, and or an invitation. So we have wishes coming true like we started out with, and an Aries who's thinking, should I give birth to this wish now that it is coming true for me? Does this situation involve sly and cunning behavior? If so, I need to kind of sneak away and bring an end to a situation that's gone on for long enough. So this particular Aries is being guided to research the next chapter of their life, to move into a newer, better path. You're getting over a situation. Maybe children were an obstacle when it came to a situation, and now this child is coming out on the other side, or you're just still kind of sitting there worried about either a child or a playful connection with another, or a financial opportunity, trying to find clarity. But again, we have unhealthy communication, and boom, up comes this masculine and an Aries saying, are you devoted to me as much as I want you to be, right? So key to success when it comes to shining brightly like the sun, receiving a lot of attention, feeling burdened because of a home environment or changes that maybe this Aries wants to take when it comes to their home or business circumstances or situations. So we have a burden, let's see, we have forward movement, hoping to step into a karmic and lucky direction. And I do feel like for some form of communication is going to come in, maybe even as soon as tomorrow, which is Friday the 17th. All right, so, and for some of you, that is today. So we have wanting to hop, skip, and jump and move into a new direction on Friday, thinking about your security, stability, and etc. And then we have someone coming towards, maybe Friday night or Saturday, somebody coming towards the Aries from a distance, or just some form of travel or movement. And that brings this Aries from, well, I was going to hop, skip, and jump in that direction, but now that I see the situation, I am fearful of forward movement. I am thinking about my children or this playful connection, and I'm starting to think about maybe I should sweep away from that connection. Maybe I should sneak away from that connection because it keeps leaving me in and with the energies of confusion, trying to get to the truth of a situation. Am I going to move forward into a new path? What am I going to do with my current commitment, partnership, or contract? Should I move into the new direction? So by Monday, maybe we'll see some answers there. Real quick, I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot and do a circle spread to clarify these messages. If these messages resonate, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. Okay, so we do have an offer. Okay, so right away, like I said, Friday for some, there's going to be some kind words, messages, but they're small. They're not like a real passionate communication, but we have an Aries who's thinking all of a sudden, hey, I could hop, skip, and jump into a new direction whereby I could have greater stability and security somehow. So in their thoughts position, they have the Hierophant energy of, should I stay in this chapter or move into a new chapter? Maybe even this person will come in and ask me to marry them, or ask for a commitment of sorts. So in the relationship sector, wow, thank goodness, Spirit decided to jump in and help out with the major arcana, the Judgment card. So they're going to help you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as you make a decision that is not only in your highest, best good, Aries, but for the highest, best good of all. Okay, so on Saturday, we may have a connection coming in from the past, Or again, we may have communication with a child that this Aries is trying to deal with, wanting to start a new chapter. But with the Page of Cups here, kind words, messages, the Hierophant, thinking about marriage maybe when it comes to someone who is maybe tied to this Aries past. Okay, so in the actions position, we have an Aries who's currently enjoying serenity, peace, joy, happiness, or is wanting to take action to create this happily ever after. So in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread, we have the Queen of Cups. So Aries, you're being guided to use this energy. You may be feeling very like in that moment of pause and that dreamy energy, listening to your intuition, or being guided to listen to your intuition about some communication. You may be thinking about marriage, but hey, somebody else may be thinking something completely differently. Okay, so in your subconscious position, look at, there's indecision here. So take off the blindfold, look at the situation for what it truly is so that you can free yourself from negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives. Okay, so you can honestly move into a path of victory, because day to day, this particular Aries with the Three of Swords energies is indeed hoping that something will grow from just a small communication, something that took place in the past, came up in the past, or something regarding their children. Again, this Aries could be feeling a little bit of heartache, not knowing what to do or what decisions to make when it comes to a child. But I think that child is, and it could be with a Hierophant, a Taurus, is definitely, I think you could help them to find more serenity in their life, or you're going to be trying to do this for a child. Or if you come across a situation this weekend, please reach out and help that child or help that person. Everybody needs help at some point, okay? So in the inner strengths position, wow, there's a realization here, Aries, over the weekend that Spirit's going to help for you to have the strength, especially in the relationship sector, to pray to Spirit and watch for signs and synchronicities. This is a lot about communicating out and helping, and if people come towards you that bring you confusion or heartache in the love arena this weekend, I think you're going to come to the realization that you are where you need to be at this point in time. So in a 3-card summary to my right, we've got your energies, Aries. Queen of Wands, setting goals and meeting goals, focusing on financial abundance, security, and stability, and or communication, hoping there will be communication, maybe with a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. With the Lover's energy, this is about a decision. Am I passionate about the situation, or how can I open up to this new idea that I'm passionate about when I don't maybe feel like I have enough money to help out in some way? Somebody may come in playfully, and that just is going to make the Aries feel more stuck than they were before. Yeah, unexpectedly. There could be forward movement or communication with someone who has Sagittarius in their chart by Saturday. This Aries is thinking about hop, skipping, and jumping and moving into a new direction after going through a long and difficult path of sorts. Oh, thank goodness. And so justice is here to turn in your favor, along with another major arcana, the Sun. So Spirit's saying, as you cut people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments out of your path that no longer serve you, you're going to start to feel more balanced. You're going to start to shine like the sun. Somebody's going to come in and communicate with you that they have an open heart about a circumstance or situation. Again, it could be someone tied to Aries past. For some, they may have Virgo in their chart with the Hermit energies, but you've got the Empress energies. So you have the ability to create and give birth to anything you so choose. So what is it that brings you this serenity, peace, joy, and happiness, Aries? Spirit is giving you the strength, should an opportunity or offer come in, to really look at how far you've come and what you've learned, metaphorically, spiritually, physically, financially, and now you're going to be contemplating with the Seven of Pentacles. Can I move into a path of greater fulfillment? Well, if this is a connection with another person, They aren't being honest. They have ulterior motives. They may even be in connection with someone who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So really think about what you have day to day at this time. Give thanks to each moment that you are blessed with. Wait. Because you could easily manifest a new path, but it's got to be the path of your truth. So if you'd like to know more, we can talk about what the truth is in your personal energy, your personal circumstances. Just write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and or subscribed, and thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.